Saying things people already know out loud is tight.
Avada Kedavra.
You park in front of your house, I park in front of my house.
This is
Hey!
truly delightful. Oh, have we started already?
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI, Brewstew eye doctor in 2023. This sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. I have a friend who works in like the optics industry. I don't know if he's an eye doctor or not, but I'm interested to hear what he has to say about this one here. Now, I actually do wear glasses. When I say I wear them, I mean I've been prescribed them in the past. I haven't worn them in a long time. I only need them to like read small things that are like far away, kind of thing. I work in front of computers all the time, so I'm right up close, so I don't really need it for that, and I'm not often trying to read things that are far away. It does definitely help when I'm playing video games if I wear glasses, but I don't know, I just don't like them. They're uncomfortable. I just don't like them. But I have been to an eye doctor. When I went there the first time, this lady, she got like those like big mechanical things with all the different lenses in it. And we had the right lenses figured out, and she goes, "Hey, come here, I want to show you something." And it was in like a department store. She takes me to like the edge of the thing. She's like, "Look at that sign on the other end of the store." It was like winter sale or something like that. It was like, 50% off sale or something like that. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, now look at it. And she gave me the glasses and I put them on. And I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, my eyes are really screwed. So they're probably even worse now because that was like 10 years ago. But Brewstew, eye doctor in 2023. How's your eyesight, Brewstew? What do you got going on?
All right, so not too long ago, I had to go to the eye doctor to renew my prescription for contact lenses. And like most people, I put off going to the eye doctor as long as I can, until I'm on my last pair of contacts, and they've been in my eyeballs for way too long. Every time I blink, it makes a sound effect. So finally, I gave up. And some of you out there might be like, hey, wait a minute, didn't this guy already make a cartoon on the eye doctor like 40 years ago? About the time when he was a kid and he got some ugly-ass glasses that were too big for his face?
We're doing it.
Brewstew.com.
Let's go. Eye doctor number 1.
The last thing I wanted as
The change in the voice.
is hanging off my face. Which is unfortunate when you just so happen to be blind as shit as a kid. I was so blind, the big E on the seeing eye charts? Yeah, I couldn't even see that bitch. Be playing Little League as a kid, be all the way out in the outfield, couldn't see shit. Be like, hey guys, are we still playing? In school was even worse. The teacher would be like, do all these math problems on the chalkboard. And of course, I'm sitting 100,000 miles away, practically in the fucking hallway. Like, there's a chalkboard in here? My parents would take me to the doctor and they'd be like, our kid keeps running into walls. We think he's autistic? And the doctor's like, well, he's not autistic. He just can't fucking see anything. Why doesn't he have glasses yet? And I was like, shut your mouth, old man. I don't want any of these goddamn glasses. When they'd test our vision in school, I would just wait and have a bunch of kids go ahead of me and just memorize what they would say when they'd read off the chart.
Really? That's how that works over in the States? I don't think we ever had our eyes tested at school.
Next person. EZYXWVUT. Boom. You can all suck it. I can see just fine. The chart's over there. So I go to the shitty-ass eye doctor, and if you've never been to the eye doctor before, then you don't know what hell on earth is. And one of the first tests they put you through is for glaucoma. And the doctor's like, just put your chin up on this machine here, and we're going to shoot a little puff of air into your eye.
Why is there Hulk Hogan ripping off his shirt with glaucoma written across it? Does Hulk Hogan have glaucoma? I was not aware of this.
And the doctor's like, just put your chin up on this machine here, and we're going to shoot a little puff of air into your eyeball. Okay, you'll barely feel anything. All right, let's do the next eye. And then they throw their torture chamber device on your head.
Come on, it's not that bad.
But I feel obligated to at least make a guess, like I'm playing some shitty carnival game. Like they're gonna give me an oversized stuffed gorilla if I get them all right. I'm like, M, a lowercase q, the @ symbol, a Goomba from Super Mario World. How am I doing, Doc? You got them all right. No, not even close. I was clearly blind as shit. So they put me out in the waiting room, and I'm looking at all these frames on the wall, and I'm thinking, well, if I gotta wear glasses, I might as well go for the Jeff Goldblum look.
I just watched an interview with Jeff Goldblum on Jimmy Kimmel Live like an hour ago, and he is still amazing. I love Jeff Goldblum.
Easy there, Sonny. Your family's insurance only covers these frames. And he points to one lonely shelf. It's filled with the most hideous glasses you've ever seen in your life. Ones with double bridge frames in there. so your glasses won't break when the kids throw rocks at you. I said Jeff Goldblum, not Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm not wearing these glasses, Mom and Dad. I'm gonna get kicked in the balls. Zachary gets kicked in the balls every day at school. I'll keep catching baseballs with my face before that happens. My parents are over there trying to make me feel better. Well, you definitely look a lot smarter. No, I look like I'm gonna get my ass beat at school is what I look like, Mom. But I did wear them outside of school because it was actually pretty nice to see things every once in a while. Everything didn't look like Nintendo 64 graphics anymore. Everything's...
Okay, that N64 graphics comparison, that's very accurate.
Man, you guys look different. We're in the car ride home. I'm looking out the window, reading everything that I can. That sign says stop. That sign says speed limit 25. That sign says shut the fuck up. Okay, we get it. You can see again, telescope eyes. It's no big deal. Why don't you go read yourself a book with your Judge Judy looking ass?
Judge Judy doesn't wear glasses. What are you talking about? All right, I'm all caught up. Let's go. 2023.
But this is 2023 now, and I'm an adult. No more of those double-bridge Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. I got me some contact lenses now. And I have to say, a lot has changed in the old eye doctor world since then. I mean, sure, some things are still the same. You still have to go through all those tests with the eye doctor's assistant. You know, like the test where you have to smash your face up against the machine. I feel like I'm being set up for, like, one of those jump scares. Like it's fucking 2006 again. Okay, now, focus on the big balloon. Open up really big now. Just a few more seconds and blah. Ah, yes. Okay, good. You saw the demon, right? That means you don't have cataracts or something.
Okay, whatever that jump scare thing is. What was the one? The original one. Oh, shit. I need to know this because that's going to bug me if I can't find out.
Hey, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Hey, no, not much, man. Hey, just quickly, do you remember back in the day, remember that jump scare thing on the internet? That, like, the very, very first one that had that, like, demon face jump up on the screen?
Yeah, I remember actually. Like, it was almost silent, and then, you know, you're trying to find a particular thing, you know, and then all of a sudden, smack in your face.
It was Where's Wally, wasn't it?
Well, I believe so, because you had to look real close at it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember what it actually was. That guy I just spoke to, he was looking at the internet, found this like the world's hardest Where's Wally, and he said he was like looking real close. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. He wasn't supposed to be on his computer at all. That big demon face pops up and he just lost. He jumped, screamed. His mum comes in. She's like, what the hell's going on? Why are you not in bed asleep? He got like the ultimate jump scare experience from that ridiculous Where's Wally. I'm going to find the link and put it in the description or something. Go check it out. Although you know what's going to happen now, so that seems like a waste of time. Eye doctor, let's get back to it.
Some shit, I don't know. All right, on to the next test. And the next test, of course, is that piece of shit glaucoma test that everybody hates. You know, where you put your head in one of these bad boys and they're all like, okay, you're gonna feel a little puff of air on your eyeball. You ready? Okay, let's...
It's not that bad. I remember that one. It was not that bad.
Let's do the next eye. So immediately I'm on guard at this point. I know that test is coming. It's always after the hot air balloon. Well, imagine my surprise when this lady pulls out a little handheld thingy. And my first thought was, oh, fuck, they turned it into a gun? This is gonna be bad. So she pulls the hammer back on this thing and points it at me all execution style. All right, now you might feel a little tickle on your eyeball. You ready? Are you holding your breath right now?
Can you just get it over with already?
Now, I'll be damned, but this lady was correct. It is just a little tickle on your eyeball now.
Yeah, see?
Holy hell, put a point on the board for the eye doctor in 2023. They fixed the goddamn glaucoma test. What a time to be alive. So now I'm feeling pretty...
I guess I don't have glaucoma, because I definitely got given that test, and I've never heard anything about it.
Good. That is until they make the arbitrary decision that they need to dilate my eyeballs. Now, if you never had your eyes dilated before, well, the process works like this. First, they drop battery acid into your eyeballs, and then they make you Stevie Wonder your ass back out to the waiting room for 15 minutes until your fucking pupils look like you just dropped acid, and everything around you looks like fucking graphics from a Nintendo 64. But put another point on the board for the eye doctors in 2023, because now they offer an alternative. Okay, so we can dilate your eyeballs the old-fashioned way with the battery acid, or for an extra $35, we can skip the dilation and use this new fancy machine that we got. $35? Sign me up. Hell yes, Eye Doctor in 2023. I would buy a t-shirt at this point if they had a fucking merch shop. So finally the opening act is over, and now it's time to see the headliner, the old Big Daddy Eye Doctor himself. Now I've encountered many eye doctors in my extensive past of troubled eyesight, and most of them seem to be no-nonsense guys that seem generally pissed off to be eye doctors in the first place for whatever reason. But this guy burst in the door with the energy of like a 90s game show host. Hey there, howdy who, I'm Dr. Sunshine. Who's ready to play the Family Feud?
Burst in with the energy of a 90s game show host. Oh, I can see that so clearly.
I'm here for contact lenses. Yeah, I see that. Tell me, how long have you had those crusty things in there for? Not too long, really. Christ almighty, those things look like they've been in there since the Bush administration. Here, let me peel them bad boys out for you. And then suddenly the doctor leans over and he scoops the contacts out of my eyes himself like he's doing a magic trick. Now, I don't know if you've ever had a grown man take your
Don't you have to, like, take your contacts, like, in and out? Like take them out at nighttime and stuff?
You know, I could have done that myself, right? Oh, it's okay. I love touching eyeballs. What? Nothing. Anyways, let's do your exam. So unfortunately, the 2023 eye doctor still has the same fucking steampunk eyeball contraption thing that they slide on your face. But the big difference this time around was that I didn't feel pressured one bit when comparing the different slides. You see, when I was a kid, I could always sense the doctor's impatience as I struggled to figure out which slide was blurrier than the other. I'd be sitting there panicking, feeling the pressure. Okay, we have number 1 and number 2. Oh God. Number 1 and number 2. Could you like put them side by side? But that's not the case for the eye doctor in 2023. No, this guy's got the fucking patience of a Shaolin monk. Okie dokie, we have 3 and we have 4. Oh lordy. 3 again and 4 again. Is there any way you could like do them side by side? Oh, you know, I sure wish I could, but well, it turns out that would be stupid as hell. 3 and 4. And then once that was over, that was it. The appointment's over. I got my prognosis, which I already knew, and then they send me out the door, and I don't even have to Stevie Wonder my ass out there with the cardboard sunglasses. Eye doctor in 2023, not a bad...
What's that? 25 wins. Jesus. What else did you get done there, man?
Time. I can blink like a normal human being again. The eye doctor didn't make me feel like an idiot. And I even got a sucker at the end. So if you're a piece of shit like I am, and you've been putting off going to the eye doctor, well, knock it off and get your ass in there. You'll become a diehard fan just like...
Why has he got beef with the dentist, by the way?
Me. The end.
That was a really unusual Brewstew video. I mean, there was no real conflict. It was actually like a positive and uplifting story about how going to the eye doctor was a lot less of a stressful situation in 2023. I like that. You know what? He doesn't have to always tell stories that are shocking or are gonna make your skin crawl or make you cry laughing. I just love hearing the way this guy tells stories in general, and I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed the last eye doctor story as well. And yeah, shout out to any eye doctors out there watching this one. I hope you guys are having a good day. But thanks for checking this one out, everyone. If you haven't heard, I did launch a Patreon where you can get early access to some of my TV show and movie reaction 2 weeks before they go up on the channel. Patreon.com/FWCI if you're interested in supporting the channel and getting early access to Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Disney movies and Hunger Games movies and all that kind of stuff. That's where you can get it. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube as well. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.